Hey, how's everybody doing? Some of you may know of my channel, Rideshare and Delivery LLC, and may have been wondering what I have been up to ever since this past spring, because my last video was literally during the month of spring, when spring first hit, which was during the month of April, and it covered how Instacart was doing shady practices when orders are being taken by bots or hackers, so to speak. Speaking of which, and sad to say, ever since then, I've been deactivated from the platform Instacart. And it kind of bothered me, to be honest, because the platform, when I was driving for it, I specifically was delivering groceries from select restaurants which was partnered with the platform, and on some orders that or offers I would get, there will be times when I could make upwards to $100 delivering one item, not literally one item, but one order, to put it another way, because technically all the offers you get are classified as batches. For some of you other people who may still drive for the platform, I'm sure you could definitely relate to what I'm speaking about. Anyway, since then, because I got deactivated from the platform around the month of June, and since then I've been driving for DoorDash, Grubhub, which really pays better than Waiter, DoorDash, even Postmates. I say out of all of them, Postmates is the most lowest paying gig economy platform you could drive for. However, if you know your region really well, and if you know which spots are some of the most best spots to do deliveries in, or where it's a whole lot of upscale restaurants, or areas where it's a lot of where to do, or upper middle class customers or residents, you could really make serious bank. And tips, now let me get this right for some of you who may be wondering, can you do good, really good, doing Postmates on both delivery pay, mileage pay, and tip pay? For the most part, your money that you will make would be based upon mileage, delivery, again, wait time, in other words, how long you were to wait at each restaurant you would have to pick up from. But the majority of the money that you will be able to make up for will be in tips, if that makes sense. In other words, you could make more overall doing deliveries for Postmates, off of tips. But sometimes you may not get tip from a customer or diner due to how diners could tip you within the same day, or they could wait till as long as a week or two to tip you. Again, if you know your area really well, which areas are the most affluent and upscale areas, you could really make good money doing so in Postmates. I would recommend, though, out of doing Postmates, Waiter, Grubhub, and DoorDash, doing Grubhub, because not DoorDash, let me rephrase that. Grubhub has the most biggest payouts, and I would say customers tip really well after being tipped off $61 online a few days ago, delivering a customer's Grubhub order from a restaurant by the name of Paris Restaurant. overall, if I could remember, I made around $70 off of that one trip from, again, Paris Steakhouse Restaurant, a very upscale and affluent restaurant. Well, not affluent, so to speak, but very upscale, luxurious restaurant. Anyway, it was for you people, because I just wanted to mainly do an update once again to let you all know, keep you all posted on what I have been up to since the last video that I posted. And I also wanted to say that since then, which happened this past summer, this past July, I got married. So in case a lot of you want to congratulate me on my marriage, you can right below in the comment section. By the way, here's my wedding ring, in case some of you may have wanted to see it. As a matter of fact, I'll let you zoom in on it. And what else have I done? Okay, I'm no longer driving for the platform Instacart due to reasons, I care not to discuss. Although I personally feel like I should still to this day be driving for the platform due to how I was let go by the platform. But I'm just thankful to be able to still be a Grubhub driver, even though over the past couple of months I was deactivated from Grubhub, only to get reactivated around a week or so right afterwards, so I could be able to drive for Grubhub again. Not once, but twice I have been deactivated by the platform Grubhub. And I'm sure with all the commercials you see on television advertising the company, it's a very popping company, so to speak. Very popular gig-based delivery platform. For some of you who may need me to clarify that. And I also did drove for Waiter, for some of you who may know about Waiter, which is still, if I'm not mistaken, it's not really nationwide, just in select states. Anyway, I drove for Waiter a couple of months back for literally one day. Did around 4 drop-offs, worked 2 hours. Overall, just made $29. If I could recall, between $27 to $29. When if I were to do Grubhub right now, I could make around that same amount off of literally 1 drop-off, because Grubhub is where it's at. Grubhub is really popping. For all of my people who is watching this video and would like to still drive for Grubhub, or have been wondering which gig economy based platform as far as being able to pick up from restaurants is the best one, I would recommend Grubhub overall. And with that being said, I'm parked outside of this restaurant that I have to pick up from, a pizza restaurant, and I'm kind of late in going in the restaurant to pick it up to deliver. So if you all may not hear back from me before the end of this month, again, Merry Christmas to you, and also Happy New Year. So on that note, have a good day.